The year 1994 marked a moment of exhilaration and hope for the majority of South Africans and for global sympathizers. Finally, the apartheid regime was abolished and the nation ushered in a constitutional democracy. The Constitution is the supreme law of the Republic of South Africa and contains a Bill of Rights, which is the cornerstone of the constitutional democracy and which the state is obliged to respect, protect, promote, and fulfill. Section 27(1)(b) of the Constitution provides that everyone has the right to have access to sufficient water. Further, in Section 27(2) of the Constitution, the state must take reasonable legislative and other measures within its available resources to achieve the progressive realization of the right. The delivery of water, particularly to domestic households, takes place mainly through municipalities. Municipalities belong to the local sphere of government, which, together with the national and provincial spheres, encompass the three spheres of government, and local government is located closest to the people and is responsible for the delivery of many basic services. Certain municipalities, in terms of the Water Services Act of 1997, are designated as water services authorities. A water services authority has the primary responsibility to provide domestic water services in all its jurisdictions. The prescribed minimum standard for the basic water supply service is 25 litres of potable water per person per household, or 6 kilolitres per household per month. It must be within 200 meters of a household and must be safe for human consumption. The law also provides that no consumer may be without water for more than 7 full days in a year. The Water Services Authority is also responsible for the provision of appropriate education in respect of effective water use. The law also imposes obligations on both the national and provincial governments to support municipalities in fulfilling the obligation to provide water. In instances where a Water Services Authority is failing to effectively perform its function, the law allows the provincial and national government to intervene to ensure that services are provided to the households. In instances where you think your right to access to sufficient water has been violated, several institutions are available to assist you. The law envisages an integrated and participatory national water management culture, where citizens are actively involved in governance. A key method for citizens to participate in water management is the establishment of water catchment forums, whose roles are to be vehicles for public participation and to support the establishment of catchment management agencies. Concerned groups of citizens can come together on a voluntary basis with a common goal to achieve sustainable water resource management in their area. You can also approach the South African Human Rights Commission, SAHRC, which is an independent state institution set up by the Constitution to protect, promote, and monitor the attainment of human rights in the country. The SAHRC has offices in all 9 provinces in the country, which are accessible to all members of the public to lodge complaints against the human rights violations. For more information on the SAHRC, you can visit their website at www.sahrc.org.za. You can also approach the offices of the Public Protector, which is an independent institution created in terms of Chapter 9 of the Constitution. The Public Protector has a mandate to investigate government conduct, failures, and maladministration. For more information on the Public Protector, you can visit their website on www.pprotect.org. The legislature or parliament plays an important role not only in passing legislation but also as an oversight body whose function includes monitoring the attainment of human rights in the country and ensuring that the 3 spheres of government deliver on their constitutional mandate. As a citizen, you can make your voice heard in Parliament about the provision of water. You can make a submission to a committee of Parliament that is responsible for the overseeing of public institutions responsible for water provision. Alternatively, you can also petition Parliament as an individual, community, or organization. A petition is a formal request for action and can be submitted in the form of either a demand or a request for the redress of a grievance. You can also approach any of the civil societies and non-governmental organizations in your community for assistance.